This is also the 5th time they've been underdogs since they lost.
That's nuts.
Wow, I didn't know that many times.
Playoff game against Buffalo, playoff game against Baltimore, Super Bowl, this year's game against the Niners, and now the Bills again. 5th time they've been underdogs since they last lost. So listen, obviously on its face it's disrespectful, and on its face it's foolish. The disrespect is because they're the 2-time defending champs on one of the longest winning streaks in the history of professional football, and the foolishness is because there is no better team and no better quarterback but team as an underdog than the Mahomes Chiefs in all of NFL history. We can show you the numbers. That's not an opinion. It's just a fact. It's happened 14 times. They've covered 12 of those 14, pushed once. They've straight up won 11 of the 14. And the 3 losses, they were leading at the 2-minute warning all 3 times.
Really?
Yeah, one of the losses, 43-40 to New England. That was tied at the 2-minute warning, pardon me. New England kicked a field goal at the gun in 2018.
Okay.
Another one of the losses, the famous Monday Night Football game against the Rams, 54-51. The Chiefs have a lead at the 2-minute warning. The Rams get a touchdown. And the other one was when they played Buffalo in Week 6 2 years ago, when 2 years ago, 2022, Buffalo scores a touchdown inside the 2-minute warning. They win the game 24-20. So the Chiefs, as an underdog, it just shouldn't happen when Patrick Mahomes is healthy, and so there's that. The other piece of it, Brew, and this maybe you guys can help me with, I don't understand the skepticism or doubt or disrespect surrounding the Chiefs this year.
Let me explain it to you, buddy. Let's get into this. First off, can we stop with this nonsense that this is one of the greatest streaks ever? I already went through this list, but I guess I'll do it very quickly. They're not even top 10 right now, man. Okay, they're literally not even top 10. So if you want to say that this is one of the greatest streaks ever, you got the Colts, you got the Patriots again, you got the Panthers, the Bears, the Broncos, the Bears, the Dolphins again, the Pittsburgh Steelers. So can we just stop? Can we stop calling this one of the greatest win streaks ever? Because it's not true. Then other people said, oh, you're using old teams like from, real long. 2008, 2009, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2003, 2004, 2014, 2015. Yeah, you got a 1933 team in there for sure. But then we got another 2012, 2013. And then we got team, yes, from the 40s. But then we got 70s, 80s, and then again, 2004, 2005. So let's not act like all these records are from like 1917. That's not what this is here. So can we just stop? Stop with the nonsense. And it doesn't matter what they did in 2019. Patrick Mahomes 3 years ago and the Kansas City. Is this the same team? Is this the same team? Yes or no? Is this the same team that won the Super Bowl last year? Yes or no? Because it's not. There's different players on this team. Different defense, different offense. So what is some of the skepticism? Maybe because they're just squeaking on by against teams that aren't even considered great. How about that? Maybe that's why. Maybe because people can see some of the issues that the Kansas City Chiefs have. And it's okay to admit them and acknowledge them. That's the most annoying thing ever. Is this failure to acknowledge that this team is anything short of just flawless. So every other team has flaws but the Kansas City Chiefs. The Detroit Lions, the Ravens, the Eagles, the Packers, every other team has flaws except the Kansas City Chiefs. Because they won a Super Bowl 2 years ago as well. That's what we're going to use as a reference point because they won 2 Super Bowls. I get it. The Kansas City Chiefs as a whole, as a franchise, have been great. But I got news for you. Anything that happened in 22 has absolutely, positively nothing to do with 2024. 2023, we can give it like, 10, 15%. Is Travis Kelce the same tight end? Yes or no? Is Rashee Rice on this team right now? Yes or no? Is Patrick Mahomes, was he playing better football in 22 and 23 or now? Pacheco, I mean, Snead, like, have some of their players gotten older? Yes. Have some of their players left? Yes. Was Kareem Hunt your main running back in the last Super Bowl or the Super Bowl before that? No. This is a different team. I don't understand why that's so hard for people to understand. I don't understand why anything short of us just saying, this is the greatest team I've ever seen, this is the greatest win streak I've ever seen, that if you say anything but that, you're considered a hater. You're a hater. Disrespectful. It's just absurd. It really is. It's honestly just old at this point. That we can talk about every other team. We can talk about, what are some of the issues that the Ravens have? What are some of the issues that the Lions have? The Eagles. Yeah, coaching and yeah, defense. And yeah, their wide receivers. But with the Chiefs, it's, how dare you? How dare you not say that the Chiefs are never going to lose a game ever again? How dare you say that they're not going to win the next 15 Super Bowls? Oh, heavens to Betsy. I mean, it's absurd. It really is. And it's just old. It's just obnoxious. I mean, every time they win, we got to throw confetti in the air and it's the greatest win ever. It's the greatest win ever. They haven't lost since Christmas. I've already gone through the numbers. We could see all the other teams and all the other win streaks. Are the Kansas City Chiefs an all-time great franchise? Absolutely. Is Patrick Mahomes an all-time great quarterback? Absolutely. Andy Reid? Absolutely. I've already done this. But it's like we have to just keep repeating ourselves every single Chiefs video. Because we just kept getting the same nonsense. It's completely disrespectful for them to be 2-point underdogs. Completely disrespectful. Why? They were favored to win by like 6-7 points against the Broncos at home. And they needed a blocked field goal to only win by 2 points. So what are you talking about? They didn't cover the spread against rookie quarterback Bo Nix and Denver Broncos. They needed overtime against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We got teams rolling the Ravens and putting up 30-plus points against, not the Ravens, the Bengals. And yet they needed to convert a 4th and long with the pass interference call. This team is not flawless. This team is not unstoppable. It is awesome that they keep winning. No denying it. It is very impressive. But to act like this team is an unstoppable juggernaut, that's why someone said to me in the comment section, stop acting like this, like people are saying that this team is a juggernaut or that they're flawless. If people didn't, if that was true, then this wouldn't be a question. Disrespectful for KC to be 2-point underdogs. That wouldn't be a question. To think that the Kansas City could never be an underdog or that it's 2 points on the road. If you want to make the argument, well, hey, the Buffalo Bills aren't that great. They have some injuries right now. That's fine. But to then rehash all of the times that Patrick Mahomes has been an underdog, it's just absurd. It really is. It's absurd at this point. It's just absurd, man. There's really no other way to put it. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. Bring it on, Kansas City Chiefs fans. Bring it on. I know I'm the biggest hater ever. I just hate greatness. Let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment. So whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way, let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and I'd absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all genuinely feel connected to. Something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much, and see you next time.